Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Besiege. So, if you remember from the last episode, we conquered Scotland, or Tolbrind. And now, there's Tolbrind. We've also conquered Ypsilon in the first island. So now we move on to Valfross. So, we've established Ypsilon. The first one is England/Wales. Scotland is Tolbrind, and Valfross is either Iceland, Canada, or Russia, or Siberia, which is Russia, so Russia again. But I'm going to call it Canada. Ruled by the Withered King, and there are 10 zones in this one, so from 36 to 45. And obviously this is, if I remember correctly, from 2020. This is, it's a lot difficult. It's more difficult than Tolbrind, obviously because of the harsh conditions, Arctic-like conditions. But I'm feeling very confident. The first one we have to do is the Frozen Path. So without further delay, let's get on with it, shall we? Rightio then, the Frozen Path. Basically, we've got to get from here. It's quite simple, really. You just get over there. As you can see, there is an incredibly strong wind. Very strong. And it's that cold, people are frozen in their tracks. Look at all this. Everything's frozen because of this wind. And we've gone straight for the tank. But will it survive? It's the harsh wind, because obviously aerodynamics, the flow of air, you know, physics and engineering stuff. You got to take this all into account. But I am none of those things. So obviously, as you can see, whee. Yep. This was... So what happened there was basically what my 2024. This is how my year went. Well, last year went, 2024, because this is all in the new year. So Happy New Year. So I think this is the first Besiege. I think this is the first video of the new year. So Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good festive holidays, Christmas. I might have. I don't know what day it is, because I probably hungover, shit faced. But no, that's pretty standard for me. My time and age, 26. Yep, not even this little modification is going to do the trick with, you know, you want to flatten it out so that it doesn't, you know, drag with the wind. Unfortunately, what I am doing now is, I've learnt this from a couple of YouTube channels, where you can actually make jet engines, which will help us propel us through the wind. But it's a bit of a trial and error situation, because I don't know how I... Sorry, I'm just inquiring about tonight's feast, which is Christmas Eve, because for some reason we have a KFC on the 24th. I'm not complaining. Sorry, I'm back now. As you can see, it worked. It's this. I'm relying off memory here, but I eventually looked at a YouTube video in helping with how to make jet engines, or just a basic standard jet engine, which you are seeing being built. It did work then. And here I am experimenting with these poles that you can use. Lightweight construction material with braces. If this will help us, I have no idea. It probably won't though, I imagine. Here we are. There we are. That's a jet engine for you. What you do is you get some fireballs, get the water cannons as close to them as possible, and obviously water dissolves in evaporates in heat and produces this jet stream, concentrated air, and there's a reaction. It's science, okay? Someone paid attention in physics for once, and I'm glad I did, because I do like science. It was much better than religious education back at school. But religion education was fucking shit. I fucking hated that stupid fucking lesson. Education. I mean, for fuck's sake, not everyone's. I mean, yeah, you know, I understand the purpose of religion, you know, that you have to understand religion, their culture, but for fuck's sake, you can do that in PSHE, not make a separate fucking thing about it. But anyway, that's just my opinion. You can tell I really loved school. No, I didn't. I fucking hated it. Anyway, it's been 10 years since I left school. Bloody hell. I left. The last day at school was July the 4th. 2014, and that was when I handed in all of my stuff. So, books, diary, planner, any stolen pencils or pens I still had in my bag, pencil case, uniform even. So I came in casual clothes, had to hand in uniform. And you know, you have your T-shirt signed by fellow student, you know, fellow pupils, you know, good luck and all this BS that you'll never see again. Don't worry about the Steam thing. Basically, the internet was down due to storm. I can't even pronounce the storm, but it was back in. I filmed all of this at the early December, yeah, so a few weeks, for a month ago now, when this comes out. I sound like Kimi Räikkönen. What? Oh, I don't know. And there goes my and that's a better analogy of how 2024 went for me. So now all of a sudden I've gone with a ramp that will push the air above the tank with some things to giant metal tractor things to keep it heavy, but obviously we're not doing that now because we're on the this little small light. That's not going to work because it's light. It's not heavy enough. It's got no braces as well. The things I make in Besiege. The things I do in this, the things I make in this game. I mean, Yes, a little jet engine that's setting fire to the whole thing. That's gonna work, isn't it? But I mean, at least we get through them. Yes, I've had to go onto YouTube for assistance, but I mean, I still got through. Even though that my inventions are outrageous. So a car on fire. This is the this will be the 2025 Mercedes car, as proven in a few seasons ago in Australia when the car catched fire. So yeah, this is the Mercedes. It's not working very well. Then I went to try something else, which is a bit outrageous because it's big, it's heavy, so the wind won't do that much damage. But obviously, yeah, no. You know what they say about Mother Nature, don't you? It's a harsh mistress. And the law and science. The laws of science be a harsh mistress. To quote Bender from Futurama. Or Bender Bending Rodrigo. What the fuck am I doing here? Yes, I made I made an aeroplane. I made it obviously. There was a tutorial that you can do tutorials on Besiege in the creator room, where you can create vehicles just for the fun of it. And one of the tutorials was for a plane, which I put some flamethrowers on because why not? And I can't steer it because we just ran into an ice boulder. Oh yeah, come on, wasn't that J-turn sick? Stop flying into the boulder, you... I keep flying into the boulder. Again, that's the other boulder. And again. Oh yeah, but look... Oh, but it's a good J-turn though. Oh, J-turn my ass. Look at that. I was never gonna make it. Oh, and we're flying. It does work. But obviously I made it, so no, it doesn't work. No. This wind, bloody hell. So then I tried another type of airplane, which was eventful, as you are seeing. It's so unstable, it's unbelievable. Because I made it, that's why it's unstable. Oh boy. Then this happened. Then we decided to, yep, that was so gonna happen, so I didn't put the bombs off. Then I decided to bring out the big guns, which is the giant floating what the actual fuck thing from the previous episode. Yes. The giant behemoth abomination. Now, I do have to speed it up because obviously it is the slowest thing in the world. But I mean, I'm surprised it works because it's got loads of cannons and it's quite heavy, but with the amount of air power on the top, then yeah, oh dear. Even at this height, the wind is terrible. We got an achievement for something. I don't know what that achievement was. I couldn't see it properly because As I'm recording, the screen is slightly shorter because you've got all these like control room loudness, little editing things as part of the edit. You know, the software thing. That was the quickest thing. That was the quickest I've ever seen this airship move, and it's bi-directional as well. Oh, now we're fighting. We're fighting the wind. Sorry, my messenger, the fan messaging was going mad again. Oh, and it's going. Holy Jesus! My year in a nutshell. It was going so good, and then life hits you like that, and then you crash and burn. Then I tried. Then I was really desperate, so I tried this for why I don't know. Got rid of the bomb on it, and then I realised that the steering was weird, and then it just came apart. Then I tried this just for measure, which didn't work. Then I tried this crane slash catapult. Yeah, I came up with a lot of inventions back in 2020. I was that bored during the lockdown, but well, you know, you gotta do something. It was never gonna work. But then, I basically had not a rage quit. I basically went to do my tea, so that was why there was a bit of a gap. So I went to do my tea, had a think. So I came up with this idea. Because there's loads of wheels on the back, powered wheels, with a little guide at the front, which will help us steer. And obviously the 6 large powerful wheels will help us power through. And it's light, but with a lot of power. And it's sleek, it's streamlined as well. Even though it just looks like a giant log with some wheels on it. So a Leyland National, basically. Oh, there's this frozen guy in the way. Move! Move, man, move! Oh yeah, the wind. Oh god. Keep going. Go on. Go on. That's it. That's how it's done. It's alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm testing you. I'm not testing you. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. As you saw from the previous, what, 20 minutes? Close to 20 minutes, 19. And there we are. We've made it. Hooray! Let's go backwards and see what happens. Bang. Oh, we've lost wheels. We've lost something else. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That was brutal. And it still runs. It's still working. Jesus. It worked. It bloody works still. I'm gonna save this, I think. But anyway, let's wrap up. Well, I think we'll just do just the first one in this episode. We'll do the next one in the next episode because of how much this one was very difficult. So God help us when we do the Awakening Bells. Until then, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you with the Awakening Bells, Zone 37.